Hello, good evening. This is Ira Itiel Ritter, and this is my talk show, Surfeando la Ola Coreana Hallyu, which is like surfing the Korean wave, Hallyu. This is the first time actually that I'm doing this in English, so I apologize in advance because my English is not very good looking, believe it or not. I still have a long way to go. But the reason I'm doing this in English is because among my audience, there are a few people that are actually foreigners, whether that be Americans or Canadians or whatnot. And they told me, Ira, we are also interested in K-pop and in Hallyu, and we happen to be living here in Panama. So please keep us updated with everything that is going on in the K-pop community or the K-pop movement here in Panama. So at least for things that have to do with the activities and events and announcements, I'll try to do this in English as well. But like I said, English is not my native language. It's actually my second language, and it's not very good looking. So I truly apologize in advance if it's not that understandable, although I will try my best. Okay. So of course, this program is going to be shorter than the Spanish version because I'm going to get to the point. First of all, we already had a K-pop festival that actually took place in El Teatro Inida, that is the Inida Theater. That was on Saturday, 18th of January. And it was a complete success. I mean, it was just presentations from different groups and different contestants, and the presentations were awesome. People had fun. It was my first time that I acted as an MC for this type of event, and apparently I did good. I mean, I can do better, of course. There's always room for improvement, but I did good, I guess. I made a few people laugh, so I'm truly happy with that. And so now, coming up on February 22nd, we are going to have another festival. But for the first time since the Hallyu started increasing here in Panama, which was by the end of 2010, or actually by the end of 2011, actually I would say. The end of 2011 when we had our first K-pop contest here in Panama that was actually done by the Korean Embassy here in Panama. This is the first time that we are actually going to have a festival that is going to combine the carnival from Panama, which is like a tradition in Panama, with K-pop. So it's going to be awesome. I know that for my foreigner friends, my American friends, Canadian friends that have been living here in Panama, some of them have had the opportunity to experience the Panama carnivals, and they know these carnivals are crazy, people, crazy. They are very fun. Sometimes they can be a little bit dangerous, but they are very fun. And so what we're trying to do, because no matter how much we like a different culture, no matter how much we love a different culture, we always love what is ours also. And we can adopt, and adapt things from outside or from a different country, but we will always keep our essence, and in this case, we're Panamanians. So for the first time, we are combining carnivals from Panama with the K-pop and Korean Hallyu. And so basically, in this type of event, we are going to have cosplay. I mean, if people would like to dress as different K-pop idols, they're more than welcome. Hopefully, we can get to have a band and get to have the murga, like we say here in Panama, which is, with the drums, all the drums and all of that, version of different K-pop songs. That would be awesome, and that would be so much fun. So we are hoping to have that. So anyway, for the American and Canadian and other foreigners that speak English community here in Panama that also like K-pop, you can buy the tickets. They are sold in Chuchu Boutique. which is located in El Dorado Mall, above the food court. Their telephone number is 393-2021. You can also get them at Jupi Gourmet, which is the Korean restaurant that is like our I would say Jupi Gourmet has become our headquarters for KFB. You know, we have our Korean classes there, and we are always eating there and doing our parties and events and whatnot in Jupi Gourmet. They have very, very good Korean cuisine and different type of dishes. The prices are affordable and the portions are very, very good. So you're more than welcome to go buy the ticket and stay and, you know, taste some of the Korean food. They're located in 71st Street, San Francisco. Their telephone number is 203-8761. Okay, and the Carnival K-pop Party 2014, it's going to take place in Nuvo Discoteca. It's actually like a disco place, you know, Nuvo in Plaza, New York, and it's going to be on Saturday, 22nd from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And Los 40 Principales, together with DJ Toby Wako, are the ones who are inviting us to this event. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. I mean, we have had other events that have been done by Toby Wako and the, 40 Principales and many other radio stations, and they're always, always good. And this one is going to have many, many new features and new contests and, you know, little new things that I think they're going to make the difference, and they're going to make this more fun. And, you know, it's always, and I think it'll be good to attract, you know, more people to K-pop because, like I said, sometimes just, sometimes just getting something new, you know, out of the blue is kind of like difficult. We always have resistance to new things. But, you know, when we are kind of able to, how do we say this in Spanish? We say when we can relate, you know, to something, you know, then it's easier for us to accept it. So I'm thinking that by combining K-pop and the Panama Carnival, we are going to have an awesome time, and at the same time we are going to increase the number of people who are actually starting to hear K-pop here in Panama, and probably, God first, please help us, hear us, we will get to have a Korean artist or whatnot, hopefully a K-pop idol, you know, coming here to Panama, at least for a fan meeting. Don't you think? Okay, so basically that was it. Also, the other thing that, even though this doesn't have anything to do with it doesn't have anything to do with Korea, you know, this actually has to do with China. You know, like I mentioned in my Spanish version, I'm a huge fan of everything that has to do with Asian culture. Japanese, Chinese, and Korean is actually my favorite ones. But everything that has to do with Asia, Vietnamese, you know, Thai culture also. I mean, everything that has to do with Asia, I really, really love it. And so, and like I was saying in my Spanish version, even though, you know, each culture is unique in its own way, it's original, you know, it's just individual. Most of these countries, these Asian countries, you know, when they conquered another country or they were conquered by another country or whatnot, they actually shared a lot of things, you know. So let's say China passed a lot of things from its culture to Korea and vice versa, you know, just like Japan to Korea and vice versa, and Japan to China and vice versa and whatnot. So they shared some commonalities. Not that many, but they do share some. So here in this space, I'm also going to announce the Chinese New Year's Festival of 2004, which is going to start this weekend. Actually, it's starting this Friday on the 31st. It's going to be held on the 31st, 1st, and 2nd of February. and it's going to be in different locations. One of the locations is going to be El Dorado, so it's no longer going to be in the Atlapa. It's going to be in El Dorado, and it's going to start, I think, around 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. or something like that to 7 p.m. And we're going to have a lot of presentations from different artists, national, international artists, national artists. One of them is going to be my favorite Panamanian idol, which is Wilson Ching. He's my favorite Panamanian idol. He's going to be visiting us again, and he will be singing for us again. And so it's going to be great. And many, many other artists as well, and many other activities and presentations. The other location is going to be in El Condado del Rey, the entrance of El Condado del Rey, where the Explora Museum is located. They have the green field, and in that green field, they're also going to have the festival those 3 days, also from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they're going to have different activities for children, for adults, for the entire family, the drum dance, the lion dance, the whatnot, games. So you are more than welcome to assist to that event as well. And then the highlight, which of course is in the Convention Center of Figali. That'll be on Friday the 31st, and it's going to start from 2 p.m. till 7 p.m. and we are going to have it's like presentation from China, acrobats that are coming from China, and also many other international artists and also national artists. So you are more than welcome to go to that presentation as well. And then after that, like in the evening, we're going to have the fireworks, the presentation of the fireworks. So you're more than welcome to assist to all of these events. The Chinese festival, the New Year Chinese festival, is actually free in El Dorado and in Condado del Rey. It's free. And also in Centro de Convenciones Figali from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. it's completely free. After that, they're going to have a dinner, which actually that does have a cost, and you have to make reservations and whatnot. So that's totally different. So basically, these were the announcements. I truly apologize once again for my funny English, but hopefully it was understandable. And I'll be doing this from now on because it was a suggestions from one of my respected audience. And so, yes, I'll be doing this for the English-speaking community that is also interested in K-pop and in Hallyu, but of course, since this is just starting to grow here in Panama, sometimes we just don't pay attention to them. So basically, this is done for them as well. And so, well, this is it. I'm going to leave you with the songs that I played in the Spanish version of my show, which is actually 2 songs from B. Rain. When he came back from the army, he launched his 6th studio album, and it's called Rain Effect. And the 2 songs that he is promoting are Last Song, which actually I believe that this song is awesome for this carnival period. These carnivals are coming to Panama pretty soon now in February. This song is awesome for that. I also think it's awesome like for a football game or something like that, to dance in the stadium and whatnot. It's called Last Song, which is actually like a combination of, it's like a multicultural song. It's bohemian. It has some I would say like some certain samba to it, and also like rock and like sevillana and many other, I don't know, it's just a big mix of sounds and rhythms, but it's awesome. I just like it. That song makes me stand up and start dancing and just have fun. And then the other song is called Sexy 30. Sexy 30 is actually because B. Rain, for those of you who are not familiar with him, he was actually the idol that started spreading the K-pop internationally. It wasn't Psy. It was B. Rain back in 2002 when he debuted and whatnot. He became really popular in Asia, and then he was the first idol to actually have his concert in the Madison Square Garden in the United States. Of course, Psy has been a person who has he has propelled, I would say, like he has really spread K-pop all around the world even more, but in all honesty, I think it's Bahrain, or it was Bahrain, the one who actually opened K-pop to international, to the global audience. So for me, that's something that is commendable. And actually, he was the one who got me into all of these that has to do with the K-pop and Hallyu and K-dramas and whatnot. It was him. He was my first Korean idol that I saw, and he was the first Korean actor that I saw. The first Korean drama that I ever saw was his. So for me, he's just all that. Of course, there are other artists and K-pop idols that are very good, but he's all that. But like I said, and I mean, if you start doing the mathematics, you will see that he's not a young. How would you say this in English? He's not a teenager. This is what I'm trying to say. He's not a teenager. Of course, he's already an adult. He's a man in every sense of the word. He's a man, okay? He's already 30 years old. So he's bringing this song, Sexy 30, to make a statement that it doesn't matter that he's already 30 years old. He still has it. He's going to rock that stage. So that song is pretty good as well. And that song has some, I would say, the feeling of like the 70s, like the disco music in the 70s. It has that feeling. And then to finish my show, I will say goodbye with Ringa Linga, which is the single from Taeyang from his album Rise that he launched back in November of 2013. And like I was saying in my Spanish version of the show, I think it was the song that actually closed the K-pop year in Korea and everywhere else in the world. I mean, it's the song that everybody was singing by the end of the year, like the song that had the most covers made was actually Ringa Linga. So I would leave you with that song as well. So with nothing else to say, I will start playing last song.
Show me what you got. 1, 2, 3, what? Show me what you got. 난 모를 수 있는 땅은 많지. 남들처럼 없어도 있는 척 만들어내는 cheesy. wanna talk 나도 완전히 cheesy. Follow me. Maserati, Ferrari, 기는 필요 없어. 난 몸뚱아리 자체가 so rich. 하니까 티가 나니까 그렇게 사니까 이런 신발끈을 꽉 매. 넥타이는 좀 털리네. 오늘은 다른 말 하기가 싫어. 그냥 이 느낌이 싫어. 오늘은 나 좀 sexy, dirty, dirty. I'm dirty, baby. Come on, here. 밤가기 전에 내게로 와. Cause I'm dirty, sexy. Hey, sexy lady. 지금 이 무대 위에 너와 단둘이. Verse 1. 너의 모든 걸 알아. 신경 쓰지 마. 느낄 수 있는 건 무대 위에 너와 나. 처음부터 우릴 보여주진 않을 거야. 숨소리부터 이 비트 위에 올려봐. 준비는 더 이상 필요 없어 말 들어. 지금은 서로 위해 손을 붙잡는 걸. 시작은 내가 할 테니 넌 내 말 들어. I'm dirty, baby. Come on here. 밤가기 전에 내게로 와. Cause I'm dirty, sexy. Hey, sexy lady. 지금 이 무대 위에 너와 단둘이.
to the A to the E to the Y to the A N G 언제나 붉게 타오르지 여자들은 내 몸에 내 노래에 Slow jam 아니면 dance 넌 그냥 내 몸을 맡기면 돼 겁내지 말아는 가리면 돼 Wanna get high 내 짝이면 돼 오늘 밤 우린 타 롤러코스터 right 안전벨트는 없어 난 그냥 내 옆자리면 돼 멈추지 마 baby don't kill my vibe 이대로 가 지금 좋으니까 To the left to the right 그대로 날 따라와 yeah 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 사운드로 난 반복된 것처럼 위험하다 반복된 것처럼 발자국 듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 불러 좋다 월급이니까 화제 조심 물은 좋으니까 걱정 말고 so body moving We party ain't so hard 춤추면 부러질 것 같아 월요일 so far 다시는 찾아올 것 같아 어제 일은 다 잊어버려 그저 일처럼 내일 일은 다 지워버려 남의 일처럼 점점점 마치 고무줄 로리 Ladies bum 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 shake shake and phone me 멈추지 마 baby don't kill my vibe 이대로 가 지금 좋으니까 To the left to the right 그대로 날 따라와 Yeah ah yeah yeah 손들어라 원복인 것처럼 뛰어봐라 발목인 것처럼 발자국 듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 불러 Slow down Party we can do what we want to 이 리듬에 맞춰 모두 want to 하나 둘셋 baby one two step yeah 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 내 두 손 놓지 마 don't run 세상을 가져다 줄게 좀